Hi y'all, Tracey, Trials of a Long-Haired Girl here. I told y'all that I would try to record either yesterday or today. Oh, my hair is a hot mess. So I'm recording today, July the 1st. I had initially thought that I was going to try to do a 75-day challenge again. And after having a conversation with Kim, who promptly reminded me, thank you, Kim, that I did just, a couple months ago undergo a major surgery and I am still recovering. So as I thought on that a little bit more, I decided, you know what, I should really try to focus on what I can do versus what I really might be trying to push it a little too hard with. So I wrote down a few things. So for the month of July, please understand that since before my surgery, I have not tracked anything. There has been no tracking of any kind or sort. So one of my really big goals for the month of July is just to track. Not necessarily to get a blue dot, not necessarily to stay within my points, but to actually just get back in the habit of tracking my food. Also, I am going to try to shoot for 30 minutes of activity. Like today and a couple days ago, I actually did 10 minutes. I did 10-minute walking segments. Several years ago, Weight Watchers had out a walking video with Ellen Barrett hosting it, or leading it, I should say. And there are two 10-minute walks and a 20-minute walk and a 30-minute walk. So I actually did the 10-minute walk, not the 10-minute power walk, but the 10-minute walk 3 times today, at 3 different times. But on top of the 30 minutes of activity, I also need to make sure that I do my physical therapy at home. The thing that I like about these videos, and I did okay this with my physical therapist, my doctor had told me to start trying to use my arm, but not to try to raise it above my shoulder. So here, let me see if I can. So I can actually do these movements, but I'm not trying to pull my arm up. I only do it as far as my arm feels comfortable, or I do this, but only as far as my arm feels comfortable. So that's, that's another thing, because I need to get the shoulder strengthened. There are many things, like this is really the only hairstyle I can do by myself, unless I just want a ponytail hanging off my head and look like Jeannie from I Dream of Jeannie. And for those of you who are too young to know who I'm talking about, just Google her. I am also kind of much like what I was doing with the 75-day challenge. I am actually going to read for at least 10 minutes a day. I'm going to shoot for 5 of these. I'm guesstimating they're about 16, maybe a little more ounces. Those were given to us when we went to a marriage enrichment seminar with our church. So those have been very helpful because I can easily grab those. They fit in my hand easier than my big 30-ounce ones. And the other thing that I really want to try to do to try to get some things straight in my head is I want to journal. My goal is to try to make that a habit every day. so that I can try to get some things straight in my head. Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I've been struggling. Because I have been unable to really cook during this time, and I wasn't able, because the pain started getting so bad, I wasn't able to prepare as many things as I wanted to in advance. My husband works longer hours Monday through Thursday so that he can have off a half a day on Friday. So I don't really want to ask him to do more than he's already having to do. So pretty much I made the transition back to convenience foods. I wasn't focusing on what I was necessarily putting in my mouth. I'm being real honest and transparent right now. There was some Pop-Tarts. There was, there was some Teddy Grahams. There were some cookies. There were some Scooby snacks. Some more cookies. There was ice cream. There were chips. A lot of days, because that's what I could fix, I would literally put together a sandwich on butter bread with some Miracle Whip and some lunch meat and have a side of chips, because that was easy enough for me to prepare by myself. I could use the knife and spread my Miracle Whip, without too much trouble. So just being real and transparent, this is something that I know I kind of have to get a handle on. Am I going to have a sandwich again? Yeah, I'm definitely going to have a sandwich again. And it's probably going to happen several times, to be real honest. But I want to make sure that I'm trying to get myself back to where I need to be, because my weight has definitely gone up with the comfort and convenience foods that I've been eating. I don't think that what I'm doing is going to be super hard for me to maintain, because like I said, I'm not asking myself to get a blue dot every day. I'm simply asking myself to track. Just track. So like today, I've taken pictures of most all of my snacks. So I feel pretty good about that. My breakfast, my lunch, my snacks. And today, quite honestly, I had chocolate peanut butter Cheerios, because that's what sounded good this morning. But these are things that I'm starting to try to make a more conscientious effort to make sure I'm weighing or measuring, or I know exactly what I'm having. And I had exactly 1 serving of the chocolate peanut butter Cheerios and 4 ounces of fat-free milk, which I had not been doing, but I had wanted some because I wanted cereal. I prefer real milk with my cereal rather than almond milk or almond coconut milk or whatever. Anyway. So today was off to a good start. As long as I make sure I track my dinner, I should be good. But those are the 5 goals that I'm going to be trying to obtain. I'm going to try to make sure that I post on my Instagram and possibly on my Facebook stories to kind of check off what I've done today. So yeah, that's my update. When I stepped on the scale earlier this week, it was like 189.3. I have not weighed in since then, to be real honest. We had fast food last night after church, which kind of is our routine after church. But my goal is to just be more consistent with the things that I know that I need to do for myself to get myself to be healthy again. So my plan is to try to do 1, possibly 2 videos a week. Kind of give you an update and check in. It may or may not include a weight. I talked to Kim about me actually doing the possibility of just not stepping on the scale for a while. I haven't made a final decision on that yet, to be honest. Anyway, I am going to go so I can get this uploaded. I hope everybody has an amazing Independence Day if you are in the United States. Happy Canada Day to my Canadian friends. Please take a moment, like, comment, subscribe. I love the interaction with everybody. And to be real honest, I'm putting this out there again so that I can try to be accountable to myself and to make sure that I'm holding myself accountable, so that I can take care of me, because that's important. Anyway, have a great day, y'all. I will talk to you soon.